Welcome to episode 4 of Toon Talk with your Gooney Toons. We got Connor, Garrett, and we have a very special guest tonight, a special host. He, got a laundry list of accolades from him. He was cut from the Power Spring hockey team. He won 2005 high school football state champ at Powers. He won the talent show at Powers High School as a guitarist and singer of Taxidermy Garage Band. He auditioned on the TV show The Voice. He was 2019 Midland Country Club President's Cup champ and 2020 Midland's Men Hockey League leading goal scorer. He was the frontman for the Hangers On, which you have heard their song on episode 1, Devil's Dog Road. So give it up. Episode number 4 on the hockey team. It's only fitting. My boy, Eric Fredline.
Hey, welcome to Toon Talk, baby.
Wow.
I've been tired with the number 4.
Boys, first off, it's National Drink a Beer Day. So from our sponsors, Labatt Blue.
Cheers
to you guys.
Cheers, boys.
Welcome.
Eric, I got a compliment. The setup is you're awesome. A lot better than mine. And
it's the second best setup on the pod, that's for sure.
You know, for not having anything on my walls, I thought it was just a little bit better just to decorate some stuff. So, put up my flag, got the jersey hanging on the TV, and using my PA system for the Notre Dame flag. So can't complain too much.
Well done. Well done.
Thank you.
Oh man. Garrett, it's a little chilly in my basement. Do you mind if I throw something a little warmer on over top?
Yeah, definitely. Kelly had the AC running all day, so I'm going to do the same. Oh, boy.
Oh, wow. Hey, Tim, did you get yours yet?
No, wow.
Oh,
looking fresh, boys.
There we go.
Dang.
Looking fresh.
Boys, these are absolute fire.
I know. They're so they're not too hot, but they're gonna keep you
they're not too heavy, but they're definitely gonna keep you warm. They have it's got a hoodie pocket in the front. It doesn't have two little
all the way through.
It's one big. I mean,
that's impressive.
They're nice.
I tell you what, you get all of us wearing those walking into the ring, intimidation factor through the roof.
We might put a little clip-on tie. You'll be good.
This is news point number 1. The quarter zips are finally in. Everybody, all our Gooney Tunes boys will have them Sunday night. Big news number 2. We are, as of last night, officially on Apple Podcast app and Spotify as an audio podcast.
There we go.
So the new plan going forward is we'll release the audio version on Thursday mornings. I'm going to try and do it between 6 and 7 Eastern and then AM. And then the YouTube video will be up Thursday night, probably around 6 o'clock. So that's the plan going forward.
Are we officially big time?
We're officially big time. Officially big time.
We just got to wait for Joe Rogan to give us a call.
That's all it takes.
And then Barstool, obviously.
Yeah.
We'll start working those connections. Once we get maybe 30 likes or 30 subscribers.
I cleared the line. Oh, speaking of likes.
Yeah, speaking of likes and subscribers.
25.
25. I wanted 20 by this time, but we are at 25.
Wow.
So
boys, I got to tell you what. I've been recruiting. I went to the Michigan game on Saturday. All the strangers I ran into, I told them, look up Gooney Tunes Hockey on YouTube. The guy that was sitting behind me, I hounded him to look up Gooney Tunes Hockey. He finally, at the end of the game, he's like, dude, I'll look it up. So,
hey, you got to do what you got to do what you got to do.
It's all about
grassroots promotion. I love it. I love it. Well, are we just kind of killing time so we don't have to talk about this week's game?
I think we are. I mean, it wasn't our finest showing, but let's get it over with.
Yeah.
It
was bound to happen. Bound to get back, knocked back down to earth.
I said in the locker room, the score does not reflect the play of the level of play we were at. We had one shift where they scored 3 goals, 1, 2, 3, and then a flunky goal that I think hit off one of our defensemen's skate. I think it was more of a dumping than a shot. And,
it was.
We had Chris. Chris was awesome.
He loved it.
You can't help but wonder, would Bray have been a little more lucky? So, I think we're going to be looking forward to playing him again. Maybe a little chip on our shoulder. So I like. I'm not too upset about it.
Yeah, just real quick though. I mean, first period was atrocious. My play all around was atrocious.
I know.
That's why I'm going to lose the hat for this episode.
Oh boy.
I'm going to put this on. I'm going to put that on.
I like how we just announced we're going to audio and Tim's putting on a costume.
Yeah.
No one
that's
that's listening can.
So we're gonna have to make sure we edit or let people know that Tim is now the clown. He's wearing a clown.
He kind of looks like a mixture of the Twisted Metal clown and a little bit of Bozo.
Yeah, he's got a nice combination.
Straight up joke.
Oh,
but we'll get into it.
I mean, we're just gonna get into it right now because Eric and I have a couple of things to say.
A couple.
Yeah, I mean, we were down, I think 4-1.
Yeah.
Puck comes out of our zone.
Yeah.
We've got a 3-on-1.
Yeah.
Tim's on the right wall, just crosses over the blue line.
Yeah.
I have never been more wide open at the center of the ice. There's no one within 15 feet of me. And I didn't even say anything because I didn't want to like alert the other team about how open I was. And I thought there's no way Tim doesn't pass me this puck. He takes one stride across the blue line and rips a wrist shot 3 feet high, 3 feet wide, and it wraps around the boards and goes out of the zone. And I just turn and I look and I see Eric looking at me, and we just kind of put our hands to our side and just kind of skate away.
That defenseman, after you shot that, Tim, he goes, "Holy shit, where was that going?"
Yeah.
I said it wasn't going to one of us.
I was looking for the tip. No net.
Yeah, no net front presence.
Yeah. I don't
even think the goalie moved.
He didn't. He didn't have to.
Yeah, it was wide right.
It went a foot over his head.
Yeah,
that was terrible.
Yeah, it's a clown show out there.
It happens. It happens to the best of us. I don't like Tim said. I think we as a team had probably one of our worst periods of hockey in the first period last.
We couldn't get the puck out.
Couldn't get the puck out. They scored like. I think they had like 3 of their 4 goals in the first period were like just backdoor tap-ins. Like we just weren't watching the guy backdoor. We left, and shout out to Chris. Absolutely loved having him come down.
Yeah,
he was
wants
a great,
to be the first filler
sub
for a future game. So
he's
in all the time.
One
of
the refs goes, "Where'd you guys get this goalie? You put you're looking for goalies on Facebook and you have people sign up." And I was like, we probably could, and we probably would have like half a dozen guys that would want to play goalie for us on a weekly basis.
Absolutely.
But what's this place? Brendan came over. He asked me, "Hey, why don't you have me playing for you guys? Who's this guy?" Like,
yeah,
he wasn't too thrilled about that, but that's okay. Chris had a blast. He wants to come back. He actually texted me the next day and wanted to know what the Gooney Toon talk show was. He's going to start spreading it out to his friends at Dow.
Chris.
Sure.
Get into that. We'll get that Dow money up in here.
Yeah, you got that right. And then his son.
Chris, go ahead and subscribe.
I'm sure he did already, and if not, I'll get on him.
Might be number 25.
Yeah.
And then his son watched, so hopefully his son tunes in.
Wait, how old's his son?
I don't know, but he's a kid, so
all right. Well,
we got to come out with PG language.
Well, I don't know about that.
He's a hockey player. It's locker room talk.
Exactly.
It's fine.
But no, it was good. It was good having him. He played well. Like I said, we left him out to dry a couple times. A couple.
He pulled his way at the bar too.
Yeah. Absolutely.
In a Gooney Toon first, instead of onesie twosie beers, we just bought a case up front.
Yeah, the bartender was like, "You guys just
plopped it on the table and have at it." It's like, all right.
Do you guys just want a case? And we kind of looked at each other and we're like, there's 7 or 8 of us at the bar. Okay, we'll just do a case.
And we did more afterwards too.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Meanwhile, Chris goes, "Hey, I got to leave by 10. I want to get home by 11. We're still in the bar at 11 o'clock. I'll just do one more though." Oh, shocker.
Yeah.
Vice Factor was in full effect on Sunday.
Absolutely.
Oh boy.
No, but it was like not our best game, but I'm glad it happened early. And like I think we talked about this last week. That's probably the best team we're gonna play all year.
Yeah.
They don't have any weak skaters. They move the puck well. They pass the puck. They were moving without the puck. That was probably the biggest thing I noticed.
And I enjoyed playing against them. They were clean.
They were cool.
They were a good, clean team. They didn't get chippy except for Tim.
Yeah.
At the end, the guy ties him up cleanly and flop. Tim turns around and gives him a little.
I missed that one.
Yeah. It's on the game. It's on the game highlight tape.
Let's pause in silence, and you can throw the video up now, and you can hear it.
Okay.
Pause.
Boom.
Okay.
There it is,
Yeah.
Tim. And then you hear Garrett from the bench. Boo.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bad look. I talked to the commissioner though. Clean prior record, so they let me off with the warning.
No discipline. That's good.
No discipline. So I'll be there next Sunday.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Meanwhile, John's body slamming his body into the boards. So that's another
Yeah.
thing. And then he's falling down on the ground and uses his feet to push off the wall like
That
a
was-
trampoline.
I could not find that in the video. I'm sure it's in there, and I just didn't look hard enough. But that was incredible. And
He
just
shot himself out of a cannon.
Yeah.
Well, what do you expect? He's a swimmer.
It's true.
Using his legs to push
Using his
himself.
legs.
He just couldn't do the flip. He just shot off going into backstroke.
Yeah.
He did some of this a little bit, and then he was good to go.
Oh man.
I
I'm
guess
so-
you could say John was firing on all cannons.
I was so glad we had the bench cam for that game. With Tyler, you can't let the big bear take you down into the woods like that.
Yeah.
And Garrett
Yeah.
just goes, "What?" I mean, it was just
What?
completely out of nowhere. But everybody knew exactly what he meant. It was
Yeah.
incredible.
I tell you what, that bench cam, solid idea. You can check it out on the game recap.
Yeah. Yep. New idea. We're going to improve it a little bit.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
More ideas, but it's I like it. The team reaction on goals and crazy antics on the ice. We had the Make-A-Wish Foundation remark.
That was a classic comment, by the way.
Yeah, John just running off sides. We all knew he wasn't going to be able to stop, and then Garrett just with the perfect. He's our Make-A-Wish player. Leave him alone.
Yeah.
Oh,
But around the
shit.
league, I mean, do we want to talk about this game anymore before we go to just kind of quick recap?
Not much to say. Tyler had a goal. Oh, Phil. I mean, an absolute
Yeah.
snipe.
Night City, man.
He just
Philly
Phil's
snipes.
just quietly just at some of the best goals of anybody on the team.
Short
Yeah.
side,
Like-
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tim and I were talking after the game. He had the whole left side of the net open. The goalie
Yeah.
like over slid, and he was like, "Nah, I'm gonna go short side,
Yeah.
top
North side,
shelf."
top titty Bardowski's.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
Bardowski's, but I mean, he put it top
It was
right.
pretty close.
He
Yeah.
found grandma's cookies on the top shelf.
Yeah.
Them Thin Mints.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was, I mean, look at the points, man. I mean, he's got 3 right now. So, I mean,
Yeah.
he might be a sneaky push this year for a point leader.
Yeah, he's coming for you, Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, for third most points. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, we called Tyler out early, on one of the podcasts, and he's just straight firing on all cylinders too.
hmm
About damn time.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I mean, you got Tyler and the guy that kind of, took his place last year, 5 points apiece, man. That's why
Yeah.
I want to see a good old fashioned runoff between those two guys to see who gets most points. Now, don't be selfish. They're points, so assists count. So I want to see that happen. Give Connor a little run for his money this year. Maybe the king is dead.
We'll see. We'll see. I've always been a slow starter. Once I get into the groove, I'll get going.
Okay,
Yeah,
Tim.
me too.
Okay, Tim.
The problem is I got to play with like these two yahoos, these two jabronis.
I'm
just
sorry.
about
I pass
every
you the
week.
puck every
And
time
I got Mr. Clown Boy over there who thinks it's a better idea to shoot 3 feet high and wide than it is to give me a breakaway. What am I supposed to do with that?
Well,
Take a
that's what
rebound.
happens when I bring the puck in the zone.
Rebound. Yeah.
Rebound off of what? The net?
Yeah.
Should have read the play better.
After the
glass.
whistle,
Yeah.
then we get the
Corner.
face off.
Yeah, I should have read the play and saw that Tim was doing a wraparound breakout pass for the other team. That's on me. Who do we have next week? Mercino?
Mercino. So I think that, so they lost to SJ&M Auto. They
All right.
just beat they just beat Labatt Blue. So can't really, they're struggling this year.
Should be a good game.
Yeah.
Yep, I think it's going to be a good one. I'm looking
excited
forward to the
for
SJM game.
Yeah, me too.
That'll be a good one. I think that's going to be we'll be fighting with them for 1 or 2 spots.
Yeah, I think
So-
us, Mercino, and SJ&M are going to be probably fighting for that second spot. I don't think anybody, at least nobody that I've seen, is going to be able to touch Johnson and Wood. I think they're just too deep, and I think they just got too many good players. So
I mean,
But-
and you can't count on dirty work just because, when we played them
Yeah.
the first game, 8 guys, the second game, 9 guys, they had a full bench last game. They lost 3-0.
well, they had the Toon flu. Like, can you
Yeah.
blame them?
Yeah.
They played us 2 weeks in a row. They didn't even have 10 guys on their bench, and then suddenly they're not playing us anymore, and they got 14 guys on their bench. That's pretty convenient.
Shoulder to shoulder on their bench.
Basically.
Almost.
yeah.
Not quite Toon level, man.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Well, Tim,
Well,
we've been ragging on you, deservedly so. And the team and Craig, who had the goblet last week, saw fit to bestow the goblet upon you this week.
Yeah.
And because we didn't win and there's no game chain, I think our sideline reporter Buckley had a little interview with you after the game, right?
Yeah. We kind of talked things out.
Well, all right. So we'll throw it over to Buckley for that interview. And we'll see you guys after.
All right, Tim Lewis with the Gong Goblet. Tough loss today.
Yeah, it was a tough loss for the boys. Boyd played rough the first period, but I guess somebody had to get it.
Yeah, there's talk about a league suspension for one game after that two-hand. What do you have to say about that?
I was just trying to keep my balance. First thing, I was trying to get him nice with my stick, and his feet were right there. I don't know.
All right, name 5 things in the hockey arena. Go.
Beer.
One.
Beer.
Nope.
Beer,
You
and
get
more
one.
Beer.
One for beer.
All right, goblet.
2,
Microphone for interviews.
3,
Buckley.
4.
And Toon Talk. Gooney
All
Toons
right,
podcast.
there you go.
All right. Thanks, Buckley. Those were 5
Better
things
question.
you could find in a rink, I guess, Tim.
But we're
Did you
working on it. We're working
Did
on
you
it.
just name the 5 things that were closest to you at the moment?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. The question caught you off guard. So, all right, fair enough. Is that it for a little recap here?
Yeah,
Nothing else
yeah.
about the game?
So, I mean, kind of almost just as equally important as the guys that were there, but what's the excuse for the guys that weren't there? So we'll just start with Bray. Bray, you're untouchable.
Yeah.
I hope you're well held, and we'll see you on Sunday.
And get a
Now-
pick with your glasses on.
Yeah.
I'm,
Hey,
I'm tired
no-
of this no glass stuff.
Hey, he's the
Bray is
model.
untouchable. Bray is
He's the
untouchable.
model on
Yeah,
this
he's
team.
untouchable, but someone's got to get a little fire underneath his ass to get him going.
What do you mean get him going?
No, I want him to stay right here. I don't want
Yes,
him going
yeah.
anywhere.
No,
needs
he's
to
going to stay right here. But this commitment of, I can't make it to this game. We can't have that.
Whoa. He can
Bray,
take off games whenever he-
Eric doesn't speak for the team. You can do whatever you want. Brave.
We love you,
Hey,
Bray.
Bray.
Yeah.
I'm going to ride your ass all year until you drink one of these bad boys with the team.
Oh,
Now
I don't hate
that's
that.
rare.
All right, I'm down
Okay,
for
I
that.
don't
Bray,
hate that.
figure it
Yeah.
out. Have a
Yep.
beer with the boys.
Yeah.
Chris played really well this week. You are replaceable. But Bray, please don't leave. It's okay. You don't have to
Bray,
if you
don't
don't
let
want
that
to.
become a segment every week. Did Bray drink or not?
It has
Yeah.
been this many weeks since Bray has had a beer with the boys.
Right.
Maybe that'll be like a little counter at the end of the pot or the video cast, whatever we're going to call this. But,
Is
for those who
Dreppen-
can't
is
see-
Dreppen still hurt?
I don't know. He texted Tim and I wanted to play golf Sunday before the game. And
Yeah.
he said he thinks he's going to play. Injury update on my end, being the team physical therapist. If he's got knee, back, neck issues, he shouldn't be golfing. He should be resting for the game, in my opinion. But we know where his priorities are.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Yeah.
whatever. That Joe, you do what you want. We'll see if you get any ice time when you show up.
Also, how do I not get an invite to golf?
Well, it was a Tim and Eric thing because Tim and Eric's kind of a thing.
Well, right,
Yeah.
but that's only 3 people.
We have
Normally
an
golf.
awesome show on
Is there a
TV.
4th
He
that
texted me,
I don't know?
Well,
I Snapchatted him. He was like, I'm going to try and set up golf with Eric on Sunday. I'm like, what about me? I might be in town. Which, as of right now, I might be in town on Sunday. So if we want to do a little golf on Sunday morning,
I may as
Maybe
well
figure
be
it
in
out.
town too to play golf on Sunday if that's a thing.
Yeah.
And if it becomes a thing, we'll take pictures and let you guys know next week. Or I'm sure you 3 will and the other special guest on how it went down.
there we go.
Yeah, we're
And
not
I'm
sold.
sure-
We're not sold on this whole special guest thing yet. It might not be a weekly thing. You're kind of paving the road for everybody else.
Well, I mean, you can't. This setup here, it's one of a kind. I mean, when you're a professional, like,
You're
come
right.
on.
You're setting the bar pretty high.
And I record the music and stuff. Yeah, you know, you're dealing with a statewide recording artist. Actually,
state-
Now,
Statewide.
funny
Dual
you bring
state.
that up, Eric.
Aren't you big in Australia or something?
yes, we did have 10 CD sales in Australia about a year
10?
ago. 10.
A year
And-
ago?
And hold on, TV
Wait.
timeout. No, TV timeout for 1 second on this. We also had a CD review in Australia. We got 4.5 out of 5 stars. I'll send the link. I'll put it in the thing.
All right. Yeah.
So-
Yeah. Connor,
when-
can
so
you put
Eric-
that in here real
Yeah,
quick?
I'll
We
throw.
can,
When did you release this album?
2011.
And they bought it last year.
Yeah, listen, we still get royalties around the world. We're on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon Music, Pandora. Like we're
anytime we use it.
Time out. We didn't bring you on the pod to plug your 10-year-old band.
it's like 13,
Oh, sorry.
2007, 14. now.
Are you guys playing a show anytime soon?
We're working on something now
Oh,
that everyone's back in
shit.
Michigan.
like
There's
it.
been talks. It hasn't happened yet. We haven't set foot in a room together since 2015, June 20th. That was our last show. But
was there.
it's gonna happen possibly.
So now, Eric, did you think the pinnacle of your music career would be having a song as the intro for episode 1 of Toon Talk?
No, but I'm pretty proud of that. Especially having to be Devil Dog Road.
Double Dog Road. It's got to be
Great song.
Double Dog
Great
Road.
song. I love it.
Yeah. So
All right,
thank
so
you.
Grappin may or may not be hurt, but he is definitely able to play golf, but we're not sure if he's able to play hockey.
Allegedly.
Got it.
Yeah. So-
Reader.
Lobster Boy,
Yeah. What's up with Rock Lobster there? Why is he so red?
Hawaii, man. He's been on his honeymoon.
Is this a recent picture of him in Hawaii?
Yeah, that is him and his wife on the beaches in Hawaii. Apparently, he doesn't believe in sunscreen. That's what I heard.
But his wife does, though.
Yeah. She's got the fair skin, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
But he thought he was just untouchable, and sailed or flew too close to the sun, I guess.
Yikes. Maybe it was that Stanley cupcake and the reflection of it just got too much glare in his face.
Can we just
from the
take a
sun.
second? Can we just take a second? We asked him in our team group text what flavor his cake was. He responded, I have no idea. I just wanted to do this, and sent us a picture of him lifting the cake above his head. Who doesn't know what flavor their wedding cake is?
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially because it was,
Throw that
like,
up there.
I'm assuming it was his cake. Like, it was a Stanley Cup that he got to lift up. That was his cake.
Oh, yeah.
So we're still waiting on an answer for that. For all of you that commented, shout out to everybody that commented on our episode last week on our video,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
with a bunch
The
of
jury's
great
I'm
still
pretty
guesses.
sure that's the only reason why he got married.
Was for the Stanley Cup cake.
Or
Yeah.
the sunburn.
Both.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and last but not least,
I
So-
feel like we gotta let Tim explain
yeah,
this.
I was gonna say we'll let Tim take away by why Big Joe wasn't at the game
Yeah.
Sunday.
If I'm not mistaken, he checked in.
He
saying
did.
He would show up to the game.
I had to check him out of the game today. Like, he didn't even bother checking himself out.
Yeah, that's
Because I like to keep attendance for all that good, stats and
Yep.
stuff. But yeah,
Yep,
sorry,
yep.
continue.
so typically every game day we'll text each other like, hey, I'm headed up, whatever. So I shoot him a text, Tyler and I are hanging out watching football. But hey, Tyler and I are headed up. He goes, might not be able to make it tonight. I go, oh, what's up? He goes, just some things. So a little bit of a backstory. We got free tickets to the Michigan game Saturday. So we were gone from, noon till about 11:30. So he lost out on family time for Saturday. I don't know. I think he was in the doghouse Sunday.
I thought Gooney Toon was family time.
I was gonna say he brings his whole
Yeah.
family to the game anyway.
Yeah,
If anything, I was more surprised the kids didn't show up.
That's
than-
what I was gonna
Yeah.
say. I was like, it would have been incredible if his wife and kids showed up to the game, but he had to stay home.
He wasn't allowed to play.
As like punishment for being out too late the night before. Oh,
That's
poor-
unfortunate.
Poor Joe.
Really though,
Yes.
poor Joe.
Nah,
Really?
I mean,
He knew what he was getting himself into.
I mean,
Yeah,
he's got a
hanging out.
history of doing stuff like this. I mean, Tim?
Hey,
Yeah. So that's a great segue, Garrett, because I got a great story about Poon Patty.
oh boy.
So way back when he used to live by Mott, I lived in Davison. We'd go to the gym. So the gym was on Miller Road. So his house was on the way. So we'd go to his house, and half the time he would drive, half the time I'd drive. So we go to the gym. My turn to drive. We go to the gym. We're on our way back. We're going down 69. And I happen to look over, and I see Joey sitting on window down, sitting out the window, flexing at this car. So I'm like, what the fuck?
Wait, what time of the day is this?
This is like four in the afternoon.
Lovely.
So I kind of chuckle about it. Well, next thing I know, I got some red and blue flashers.
oh
I get pulled
no. Are you kidding me?
That's the write-up.
Joey gets this seatbelt ticket. Oh, it gets better. He gets a seatbelt ticket, no points. I get put in handcuffs. I get a it's like bad driving. What's that ticket?
I don't know. You have to ask
Yeah, we're
Vice.
gonna have to
Yeah,
ask
Vice.
Vice or
Yeah.
Phil.
Vice, if you can comment below.
Or
So
Phil,
I
yeah.
had to go to court and all that. So
Wait, like
luckily I
like-
got
like
out of
rec-
it.
Maybe the judge. Well, my friend's an idiot. Yeah.
Well, that's kind of how it was. So the person you talk to before you go see the judge, I'm telling her the story. She starts laughing. I'm like, oh, thank God. So she's like, all right, I'm gonna tell the judge, like, throw it out. Just don't let me see you again. I'm like, yep, you won't see me ever. So he got the old
Sorry,
ticket.
this part is especially better because you got the clown face on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah.
So,
For
Judge, if
every-
you're watching, that is not Tim Lewis.
Yeah.
And that is not Joey Witchard.
That is Kozo the clown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
This
I
is
would like
not.
to point
this is-
out, like, just look at the remarks on that ticket.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
it's,
seeing it.
Yeah. Flexing.
What's an
Sitting
8?
sitting on
Flexing.
door, hanging out front passenger window. Quotations. Flexing.
What is an 8214 code?
It's probably like the seatbelt code or something.
Or is it a flexing
Again,
code?
Vice, Phil.
Is it
It
a
was
flexing
a-
code?
I mean, there's strange things out there in this
Yeah.
world. I mean, we got codes for billing that you were hit by a raccoon while driving a plane. Like, that's a thing in PT land. So there's strange things out there. Or shot
Yeah.
to death by a windmill. Like, okay,
What?
yeah, it's a thing. Look up strange billing.
I don't
codes.
want to look that up.
I'm sure there's one for hockey.
Hey, I
probably.
tell you what, this is why we brought Eric on today.
Yeah,
Here's
for the
some
strange
strange
PT codes.
codes.
Also,
Verification.
Yeah.
Wait, here's the other thing I want to talk about. This goes back to priorities for the Gooney Tunes. Here we have Poon Patty going to a Michigan game, knowing the consequences with curfew that he could be in the dog pound, and then misses the game. I just want to know personally, like, I care about this team. I want to see you succeed. Where are the priority levels with this team?
That's a
I
good
think
point.
I think it depends on who you talk to. I think there's probably I would say most of the guys, the Gooney Tunes are priority 1. For a couple guys, there may be priority 2, and for a couple more, there may be priority 3, 4, 5, or 6. It just,
And
Some people think it's a joke.
Again, this is probably not the week to put this into audio
Oh,
only
man.
because everything you're saying is just coded with an incredible like sense of sarcasm because you're wearing a clown outfit.
Oh man.
I get
All
there
right.
like once in a lifetime things, but you know, you can always get married again. Sorry, reader. Like, whatever.
Hey.
That's fine though. I know.
Hey.
Cousin Garrett. Hey.
Well, or just
Only gonna have a
or
lifetime,
just
baby.
plan your wedding before hockey season.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's not that hard.
That's a good thing.
And trust me, reader, I know you don't have to worry about golf season because I've seen your game.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Like mine.
Yeah, I'm probably Tim.
No comment.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
All
keep
right.
your-
So that's anybody else on
Now,
what's your
hope to see everybody at the game next Sunday, which I don't think everybody is.
I think we got one out.
Tom said on Sunday the only reason he came to the game last Sunday was because he was tired of getting roasted on what's your excuse. So
Oh.
He'll be every other week, yeah.
because he went to the game last week and then he's not going to be at the game next week. He's like, I'm not getting roasted 4 weeks in a row. I'm going to
Yeah.
come to this game.
Well, he was there for I think the first game. I think he's been every
Yeah.
other week.
Oh yeah, every other week. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what it is.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh, what's Garrett? I got my earpiece. I got Buckley. He said
Yeah.
he's got something. Take
Okay.
it away, Buckley.
All right. Oh, we got a Toon Talk exclusive interview. Let's send it to
holy
Buckley.
shit.
I
Wow.
probably have to warn the viewers the language might be a little harsh.
Now Buckley gave me a little bit of a backstory. He was at the bar till about 12:30.
Wait, he's doing this all right now in your earpiece?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a break.
Uh,
Okay. It's a breaking news, but he
Breaking
gave you
news.
backstory.
Say that again, Buckley. Okay. Yep. He says, everybody's, having a few beers and whatnot. And the table next to him, there's that Andis. He kind of almost came to blows with somebody.
Holy shit.
He apologizes for the audio, audio and video, but I guess take it away. See what we
All right.
got.
We'll send it to Buckley.
So we're here with Andis. Andis, we're here with the Gooney Tunes podcast. Toon Talk. You got a little scrum. I mean, tensions have calmed. You let the guy walk. What do you have to say? Oh yeah, sure. Number 5 on JF is a fucking pussy. That's let him watch it. You're calling number 5 on JF photography out on the number 1 beer league podcast split. They want to play the way they play over here, then they can come into the bar with the same attitude. No, you leave it on the ice. When you're in the bar, you drink. It's completely different though. When you're hockey, and you're paying to play. Nah, you're paying to play.
Luckily, arguing with the guy that has almost gotten a fight.
All I gotta say is they're writing checks they can't cash. Oh shit! They're writing checks.
Bold statement.
I tell you what, and you guys are out
He
here.
must be a doctor.
Cashing checks. And they want. You're here for a good time.
What is this camera angle from Buckley? Why are we just recording his Anderson's chest the whole time?
My guess is Buckley had about 7 or 8 in the back.
They can't cash those checks. They're signing those checks. They can't cash them.
Holy shit.
Second time they've ever been in the bar. That I can say for sure. Yeah. Oh, that's because they know that no one likes it. And I can promise you they won't be back either.
How long is this interview, Buckley?
That's it.
Oh
Is it
my
an
god.
interview or was that an interview or more of a rant? I thought I was looking like at a Hollister t-shirt the whole
Yeah,
time.
what was that, a Hollister ad?
We've had issues with Buckley in the past. We're gonna work on it, okay? But hey, he's the best guy we got right now.
That didn't sound like Buckley. That sounded like Buckley.
Well, either way, Buckley's Buckley.
That sounded like
beer
Beerkley.
interview with Buckley.
I think Buckley was a little buckled at that point.
Yeah.
So
And I will say, Gooney Tunes is a non-partial podcast, or Toon Talk is a non-partial podcast. So we just tell the story. We don't take sides.
we're not the news.
No, we're absolutely partial. Our name is Toon Talk. We're a Gooney
Yeah.
Tunes
We'll partial
podcast.
our story. I mean, everybody.
Oh,
else-
right. Yeah, I don't care about anybody else.
Yeah.
I'm just confused. There was an altercation at the bar there. Tim, is that what happened? Were you there? Were there any witnesses?
Tim
Garrett,
wasn't, Buckley was.
Yeah, that's what Buckley tells me.
And was it number 5?
So yeah, he called out Mike, the Misfits goalie, called out that's number 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, number 5 on JF photography.
Okay. I just want to get the story straight.
Yeah, it was a little hard to tell because our camera
I
was
thought
doing
he was
this.
calling Poon Patty a pussy. I'm like, well, that's fitting, but
No.
okay.
Nobody call anybody on our team any names. We're happy-go-lucky assholes.
Yes.
Yeah. So I mean, the B1 division, I think they're in. There might be a little bit of drama there to keep an eye on.
We have to check out some of their games next time. The Misfits play JF photography. We might need to be in the rink for that. Get a live
maybe
reaction.
some cheering sections. I like it. All right. So every now and then we're gonna get that exclusive from Buckley. That was a nice little touch. So back to our regular show.
Regular scheduled programming. What we have? Do we have everybody's favorite segment next?
Oh boy. Do I think what do I know it?
Toon Factors.
Yeah, it's a big hit. It was fun to do it. It was fun to do it. Everybody loved talking about it. It was a good time. So we have three more players from the Gooney Tunes this week, right?
Yep. We'll do it just like we did last week. We'll do one at a time. So first up,
Okay.
Mr. Embry.
Embry.
A lot to talk about. First,
Yeah.
I mean, that photo just, I don't know. Anyways, I found it for a reason. So
You might be giving Bray a run for his money
Yeah.
for model of the team.
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah.
So does anybody want to take it off?
I can take it.
Okay.
Go ahead, Timmy.
So-
Let's hear it.
I gave Embry my Toon Factors, the little engine that could,
Ooh, I like that
Wow.
name.
Okay.
because when he's out there, he just keeps going and going and going and going. He does not stop. So
He epitomizes work hard for 45 seconds and come off the ice.
yes,
He takes shorter shifts in men's league than anyone I've ever seen, but the whole time he's out there, he does not stop skating.
I think I'd give him a run for his money on that short shit stuff. But anyways, I digress.
Okay.
Sam, I want to grow off that because my thing for him, like I like acronyms. So my thing was BDE, Big Dick Energy. I mean, the guy drinks about 2 shots of C4, and then next thing you know, he's Lou Ferrigno on the ice. Coincidence? I think not.
Yeah,
But hey, when I see him pushing people from behind, starting shit, and then he turns around and smiles with a little wink at us,
it's incredible.
big dick energy.
I think the C4 might be his spinach if he was Popeye.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
And I'll take that, and that's my Toon Factor. He gets the tweak effect. After he takes C4, he gets +5 speed, but +10 aggression on the ice. Because he's not known to shine away from being a little chippy, and there's nothing wrong with that. Every team's got a guy that gets in the little trouble, but he's our trouble guy.
My Toon Factor for Embry is a little bit of a deep cut. It is mascot in my bed. Embry has a special affinity for mascots, which you can see here.
Yes, Big Lug, will you bang my girlfriend?
So Embry gets a +10 increase to every offensive stat anytime there is a mascot in the building, because he wants nothing to do but impress that mascot, so that mascot will do anything he asks.
So when Brian shows up to a game,
Put him in a costume.
okay.
Yeah.
Put him in a costume.
and keep Embry
Or
chugging
Leo.
along.
Or Leo.
Leo, Leo
If you
has.
get the costume doesn't fit him anymore, so we might have to maybe get another size, because it was a good costume.
Dip into the team fun and get him a new costume.
All right, we'll look into it. Maybe next time he comes to a game.
Is this Leo's first shout out on the podcast?
Probably, yeah.
No, we talked about him a couple weeks ago when he said he might come to the game. We talked about
Oh,
the
that's
costume.
true.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, he had a rough day. Well, long day. A lot of excitement didn't come. But anyway,
Hey, if Tim shows up like that, is that a mascot?
like he is right now.
Yeah,
No, Embry wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Tim looks like he
okay.
does now, like he does on the ice.
makes
Yeah.
sense.
Hey,
Yeah.
It's
should
about the
I
same.
wear this bow tie outside of my jersey?
Yes.
I don't even
And
know how
if
to, I don't know how
somebody-
to respond to that.
Tim, if somebody asks you like, "Oh, you didn't know it was a black tie affair?"
So I may have something in store for next game if it comes in from Amazon.
Oh boy, yeah, can't
I'll
wait.
leave it at that.
I can't wait. I love
Come on, Bezos, come through.
Tim.
Yep.
Oh
All right,
shit.
anybody else got a Toon Factor for Embry?
No, those are all really good though.
No,
All right, yeah,
Yeah.
I like that. We're getting warm up. I like it. I
Yeah.
like what we're doing.
Who we got
All right.
next?
Dan Coughlin, young gun on the team.
Look at that picture.
What a beaut.
Yeah.
All right,
Powers boy.
I'm gonna go first, and I realized that my Toon Factor for Dan is a little bit pot calling the kettle black, but we're gonna move past that.
right.
Dan's Toon Factor is one dangle too many. For every successful deke Dan makes, his stick handling is increased by 5, but his passing accuracy is decreased by 10.
Oh,
So I
every
gotta
time
go-
he makes a deke, he wants to pass it less and less.
yeah. Okay.
So mine kind of is a little off of that. I've got the Dan Coughlin Kogel serve the curve. When he's skating out there, he's probably one of the quickest guys on his edges that we have on the team. So he's curving left and right. His agility goes up 5 points, but his ability to finish at that final moment goes down. What do I have here? Down 10 points.
Wow.
Serve the curve,
Yeah.
Coughlin.
Serve the curve, Kogel.
Yeah.
So
Kogel, Coughlin. Yeah.
I can't let both of you bash Dan.
Fair enough.
I gave him the "there's no place like home." So when he was playing forward with us last year, could not score, could not produce. He finds his home on defense. The stats speak for themselves.
Whew.
I like that.
Huh.
I like that a lot. He has
Yeah.
been he has been much better as a defenseman than he ever was. He just felt
Yeah.
like a little bit of fish out of water on offense.
Yeah.
You
I
just
agree.
kind of tell.
Yeah,
And also put this out there for the record, we don't run these by. This is all cold, so we don't run these by each other prior to
The
to
listeners
record.
don't need to know how
I'm
the
just saying-
sausage
well, I'm
gets
just saying,
made.
It's all
Yeah.
it's all pure. That's all.
So I'm gonna bash you, Dan, because I can. Yours to me is called Stick'em, more or less. Basically, that puck's glued to your stick unless the opposing team touches it and you lose it. 'Cause I know the second you get that puck, you ain't passing to nobody unless
That
the
was-
other team touches it. So
That's exactly what
stick 'em,
happened.
Dan.
That's
Or-
what happened.
Here's the other thing, and I thought about this one too. No penalty, Dan, because Is it a penalty to pass the puck? I don't know because I never see Dan in the box. Because if he does pass the puck, he might get a penalty. I don't know. So, Dan, take it as you will. I love you, brother. But just, and Tim, you too, just look up every now and then. And
Yeah,
see
just
who's
look
out
up,
there.
Tim.
How
Dan,
can I see
Dan,
the puck and skate if I'm not looking down?
yeah, especially with that big red nose in your face.
You should have heard
Dan-
him during Buckley's interview. I can't breathe on this thing.
Dan's assist this week was an accidental assist. He meant to shoot the puck. It went off one of the other guy's skates and it squirted to Phil, and then Phil roofed it.
Points are points, baby.
No, I know, but it's just to
In
go
his
on,
defense,
just to go
the
along
tapes
with
don't
what
lie.
with the theme of the Toon Factors.
Yeah.
So, all right, who's last but not least this week?
Last but not least, Greg.
That I forgot about. That was Craig's picture. That's a great picture for Craig.
Yeah.
I'll let you guys go first on this one.
I got this one. I'll go first. I gave him the Sea Legs Award. His balance goes down 2 points, but his ability to plan a vacation during the first week of hockey season goes up 20. So he's
I
still
would
working
almost
on that one.
argue
That
it
one
should
might
go up
adjust through the
25
season.
points.
What's that?
I said I'd almost argue that I should go up 25 points.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I
But
gave
yeah,
him
that's my award or Toon Fact.
I did something kind of similar to this last week when I'm going to have a pair of Toon Factors when it's two players that kind of pair off each other. My Toon Factor for Craig is the Bud Bash. So Craig gets a +2 to every stat anytime his Bud Bash bro, Tim, is on the ice with them.
That's Bash Bro, Connor.
They're Bud Bash bros, right, Tim?
I'll drink to that.
Don't know if I can go to Hockey Fest. You got to go to Bud Bash.
Craig, you were a tough one for me because I don't really know you too well, but you've been on almost every episode through Tim. So your Toon Factor is showtime because you're always in these podcasts. I know this is only episode 4, but you show up as a pylon. You're on the Princess Cruise with Tim. You're always there. So to branch off the Bud Bash bros, showtime, when you hit the ice, you might see the puck if Dan's your partner, but you also might see it go to stick them. So who knows?
So my Toon Factor for my buddy Craig is 2 kids, 1 nut. So for those who don't know, Craig's got twins. He doesn't do much scoring on the ice, but he plays D, so that's okay. But he makes up for it in the bedroom with the super sperm.
Oh, God.
So he gets +10 in the bedroom.
Taking it off ice. I like
That's a great one. I love that.
Hence why, Craig, I don't know you too well, but I guess Tim does.
Yeah, shit.
Oh,
That's great. Oh, those were good. Those
Yeah.
were good. So comment, as always, comment if with any other Toon Factors you can think about for these fine Gooney tunes. We'll have 3 more lined up for next week. So
let us know if you want somebody.
yeah, let us know if you have someone in particular you want to hear what we think their Toon Factors are. So
Yeah.
Get that engagement up, as they say, as YouTubers say. Got to get engagement.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah,
Share.
all that good stuff. What else we got?
Do you want to say, we're at 25 subscribers?
Oh
Maybe
shit,
try to
yeah.
get 30?
Let's get to 30 by next week. Let's do it.
We can do that.
Oh, we could easily do that.
I
Gotta
mean,
push that smack, baby.
That's
You know
right.
what Toon Talk is?
Yeah.
Yeah. All we got to do is get more teams on with Buckley's interviews and let them know, hey, go check out
think
Toon
that's-
Talk.
Yeah, I mean, if we get big enough, I mean, we may do kind of opposing team interviews at the end of the game. We'll send Buckley out there.
Yeah, Buckley will
So-
be our reporter in the streets.
maybe maybe the Hangers on Facebook page will throw a Toon Talk because I'm special guest this week.
Yeah.
Oh,
There
you
you
got
go.
a lot of followers on that.
About 1,000.
Oh,
We're about the same.
Yeah.
You got a little bit of a head start on us, but yeah, about the same.
But maybe one of our friends at that national level will say, "Hey, tune into my friends at Toon Talk."
that'd be pretty sweet.
You
That'd be
know,
pretty sweet. Well, if nobody has anything, I have kind of a crazy story that's not related to the Gooney Tunes or hockey at all, but it's just kind of crazy in and of itself.
Let's
So I've got one of my best friends from when we were little. We met in like first grade. We've been best friends ever since. Has recently gotten into sports gambling now that it's legal in Michigan and you can do it on your phone or whatever. So he's just been kind of dabbling, doing a little bit. He placed a $7.50 14 team parlay on Sunday. He bet 14 NFL games on Sunday. The payout, if he went 14 for 14, was $57,000. He started out 12 for 12. He had the Raiders, who won in overtime, the Ravens, who won with that 66-yard field goal against the Lions.
Yep.
It was absolutely crazy. Had the Packers on Sunday night, who won at the last second field goal to win. So he's 13 for 13 with one game on Monday night. He had a cash out option for $17K. Now, let me ask you guys this before I go on. Would you have taken the cash out for $17K?
Yes.
I mean, it depends who you had picked for the game. If I had the favored Cowboys for the game, I probably would have just let it ride or just hedged the bet a little bit.
So in order to hedge it and have the hedge be like comparable, he would have had to hedge $35,000 on the other way, which he did not have that on hand to hedge.
Yeah, that's tough to find somewhere with that.
I would have.
So
it's
with
hard
that
to
in
walk
mind,
away from $17K when you have $7.50.
exactly.
I think. What was the original bet? Did you say that?
$7.50.
Yeah, I would have taken
17,000 all
17.
day.
Yeah. All right. Well, he cashed out for the $17K. He hedged on Sunday night. He hedged $5K on Sunday night against the Packers. So he was the 17 minus the 5 he hedged. He's netting 12. He had the Eagles on Monday night.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah. So $7.50 and he made $12,000 on a 14 team parlay. Unbelievable.
Find some beer for the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
I have
Not
not
bad
next
for
week.
Dave.
Yeah. I'm going to be milking him for everything he's worth.
So is he out of debt now, or does he need a GoFundMe page for his gambling addictions?
No, he's actually pretty smart. He like kind of goes to all the different gambling apps and just like bets all like the like the free promos you can do or whatever.
Oh yeah.
So he said he's only put in like $100 total. So I mean, okay.
That's cool. No, good for him. Congratulations.
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
Yep.
I thought it was a cool story.
Yeah, no, that's wild.
So, are you good, Connor?
Yeah, that's the end of my story. Thank you for asking.
So, to kind of wrap this up, I kind of have
wow.
a stat of the night if you guys want to hear it.
Oh
Sure.
boy, sure.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting at the bar with Tyler. I think it's me, Tyler, and Bice.
Oh
Yep.
geez.
Last three, Tyler starts talking about back in the day playing hockey. He's on record of saying he had 250 penalty minutes his first year of Pee Wee.
What? 250?
Yep.
Pee Wee.
And he said he's been in 2 fights in his career. One was against Eric Crossy, he says, big tough guy in juniors. So
remembers his name.
So he got 250 penalty minutes and no fights.
That's what he said.
That
Hey
is
Tim,
insane.
how many shots on goal did he have that year?
You could look up his junior stats on Hockey DB.
Oh yeah, you actually
I'll
can
check it out. Actually,
Yeah, Tyler Barassa. Check him out. He played, what was it, junior B or whatever it's called in Ontario.
Yeah. Pull up the stats right now. That's
I remember. So Tyler,
54
real quick,
games, 2 goals.
Tim had him already pulled up.
Of course. So story about Tyler. I remember he came in the locker room. He was wearing a Sudbury Wolf hat. I think it was the first game, and he sits down by me, and I got my Firebirds hat on, and I was like, "Oh, you OHL fan?" He goes, "Yeah, kinda." I'm like, "Oh, cool." I said, "Why Sudbury?" He goes, "Oh, they drafted me." And I remember looking over at Garrett, and I'm like, "Where did he come from?"
Oh man, I remember the conversation I had with him like before he came on board was like, "Are you sure?"
Well, and then
we are just here to have fun. We're
Yeah.
not a great team. And he's like, "Dude, I just want to have fun. I want to go to the bar,
Yep.
hang with the boys. Like,
Yeah.
I don't care how bad we do." And lo and behold, that year was a great year.
So I asked him. I said, "What? Like, explain. He goes, well, I was nothing big. I was like a 5th or 6th round pick. I'm like, well, that's still pretty big to be drafted by the O. He gets out there during warmups, does the hit the net once. I'm like, well, this is all adding up now.
Dude, we almost made it through a whole episode without bashing Tyler.
Oh,
we were
man.
so close.
Yeah.
We were so close.
Hey, I know I'm going to catch a lot of heat in the locker room. I don't care.
You shouldn't.
Oh man.
And anybody that comes on should do exactly what you did. While you
great
have the
job.
microphone,
Yep.
you have the platform. Do what
You don't
Eric
have to
did.
have the microphone. You don't have to have the awesome
No,
setup.
Well,
you
no,
set the bar pretty high.
I mean the metaphorical microphone of being on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're on the show, you are reaching tens of people.
Just dozens, dozens and dozens.
Yeah, dozen sounds a little better.
Mostly just like 2 dozens. I think it's
Yeah.
just right around
We'll
that.
leave it at dozens. It sounds better.
A couple dozens.
We don't have to say it's only 2.
Oh
good.
shit! All right, is that anything else?
One more thing. One more.
Oh, go
thing.
ahead.
Okay.
The Bice
I ju-
effect.
Well, yeah, I just opened one more, of course. So,
Oh, I lost my nose.
my question, and this goes out to our sponsors. What is the expiration date on the Fredline accounting discount? I'm asking for fans.
I believe the Fredline accounting 70% off.
It's 70. Okay.
Yeah,
For
70.
mentioning
You have to
Toon
like,
Talk.
subscribe. You have to like the stipulations. You have to like,
Yep.
subscribe, and
Yep.
comment hashtag Fredline accounting. And that's I
Yep.
didn't mention this last week, so he extended it another month. You have to hashtag Fredline accounting below, and I think it's good till February.
Oh wow!
Nice.
And you have
Wow.
to mention Toon Talk when you go in to get your
Yes, and
taxes
mention
done.
Toon Talk, but make
Yep.
sure you say hashtag Fredline accounting below
Yep.
comment section. And
But be
that was-
careful when you mention Toon Talk to Harvey at Fredline Accounting. Make sure you have time because he's going to go on and on about Toon Talk.
Yeah,
How much he likes it.
Raves about
big
it.
fan,
Big fan.
Yeah.
There's
Well,
a reason.
now-
There's a reason he was our sponsor in our 3rd episode.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Big fan.
Yeah.
We appreciate
last
it.
time I was in there, I sat in there for an hour, and there's a lot of hype. So be ready to talk. That's
he's a
the
talk.
purpose
That's
of the
why,
hour
that's why he's
appointment.
working. Yep, he
Yeah.
could be retired, but he loves to talk,
And he loves Toon Talk.
and he loves to talk, and he loves Toon Talk. You could say he loves Toon Talk.
Now,
All right,
Eric.
I think we should. Oh, okay. God damn it.
No, wait. I got one more thing.
Oh my
I got
God.
it.
So
I
this
got one more,
this
too.
Sunday, I'm encouraging all parents to come. I spoke to junior and seniors coming to the game.
Yes,
He's
Yep.
going to be in town this weekend. So, Dad,
I already
Harvey,
talked to the dads. None of I don't think any of them are coming.
they have
Oh,
to come.
man.
Seniors in town. He's
I know.
gonna wanna have a
I
beer
told
or
them.
two.
I told them that it doesn't sound like it sound. The problem now is they all just watch Toon Talk. So that's how they get all their Gooney Tunes info. And I think a couple of them are going up north hunting.
hunting.
Yeah, they're it's bird season, so they're gonna
That's
go
Sunday
hunting.
night. They'll be back. We'll see.
No,
Well,
they're
I
going up
think
Sunday
better
morning
for-
and coming back like Wednesday or
Oh
something.
my!
I don't know. I'm
gosh.
doing my best. I'm doing
That's
my
some
best.
bullshit.
All right, Tim, you do your one last thing, and then I want to do one last thing, and then we're gonna get out of here.
All right. So, Eric,
Yes, sir.
your dad loved episode 1.
He did.
Episode 2,
Yep.
not as big of a fan of it. What about episode 3? Like, did we win him back?
He I don't remember him saying much. I was like, I called, I said, hey, how was it? He goes, yeah, I watched it. Okay. I
guess
don't,
if you didn't say it wasn't as funny or wasn't as good, I guess we'll take that as a win.
There we go. It's a win.
and you know what? He's probably gonna watch this episode and be like, that episode was shit. You guys
Yeah.
weren't funny.
Well, I hate to break
Yeah.
it to him, but he's not our target audience.
There
Well,
we go.
no, he's not.
68-year-old retired men are not our target audience. I'm
No.
sorry, Uncle Don.
No. If this was a geriatric foundation, maybe, but it's not.
It's not.
Medicare is not calling at our door. No,
Yeah.
this is for young athletes, professionals, people that just want to be a part of a good community in the Flint town and Flint area.
Amen.
And I'll wrap it up. And I know
Wait,
Connor,
I got one more thing. So go ahead.
You got less than a minute, buddy.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So last thing. Apple Podcasts, search Gooney Tunes Hockey, Toon Talk, Spotify, search Gooney Tunes Hockey, Toon Talk. We're on both of those this week, and we will be going forward. So you can listen to it Thursday while you're at work or school. That is all the time we have this week. Thank you for tuning into Toon Talk. Thank you to Eric for joining
Yeah,
us.
thank you guys. Thanks
We'll
for
see
having
everybody
me. I can't
Sunday
wait to come
night.
back.
Go Gooney Tunes.
Thank you for tuning in to Toon Talk. Please like, subscribe, and follow our page for future content to come.